Okay, we've got some questions here just starting long division. So this might be the first time you've ever done long division, and these are all just going to be using some quadratics, which are quite straightforward. So I've got this quadratic in the middle, x squared plus 5x plus 6, and I'm going to divide it by x plus 2. Now you may already realise that x plus 2 is actually a factor of x squared plus 5x plus 6. So if I divide something by one of its factors, I should get a remainder of 0. So let's check and see if we do get that and see what happens with some of the other ones. So to do long division, I take the x squared here and I divide it by the first term, which is this x here. So when I divide those two, I get x squared divided by x gives me just x. Now I multiply this x, this green x, by the 2 that's in front of the long division, and that gives me 2x. And I put it underneath that 5x because, excuse me, zoom in again. So I put it underneath the 5x and I take it away. So that will now give me 3 x's. And now what I do is I divide that 3x by that red x in the front again. And if I do 3x divided by x, it gives me plus 3. Then I'm going to just highlight this 6. I'm just going to drop this 6 down because that's my next one. See how we've done the x squared, then we did the 5x. Remember how I times 2 by that green x at the top there? I'm now going to times 2 by 3 to give me 6. And what I do is again take away there to give me 0. So I've got x plus 3 and I've got a remainder of 0. Now remember I was saying I was expecting to get a remainder of 0 because x plus 2 is a factor of x squared plus 5x plus 6. So let's do that whole process again, maybe a bit quicker, but with x minus 2 this time. So we divide x squared by the x that's outside, and we get x. X squared divided by x is x. I times that x by negative 2, and I get negative 2x underneath that 5x. I do 5x take away negative 2x, which leaves me with 9x. Sorry, I beg your pardon, 7x. And then I do 7x divided by x, which gives you plus 7. I drop that 6 down here, and I do 7 times negative 2 to give me negative 14. Now I do 6, take away negative 14, and it gives me 20. So you can see the difference here, that I've got a 20 here, but I had a 0 here. So this actually, that 20 is the remainder. So my final answer is x plus 7, that's what happened on the top, add the remainder, which is 20, divided by x minus 2. So it's like here is the division that came out from the top, plus 20, x minus 2. So I've got 2 more to do here. I've got the x plus 3, and I've got one more, which is x plus 1, x squared plus 5x plus 6. I'm going to do them quite quickly. If you want to pause and try it yourself, you can do. Okay, so this is x squared divided by x. 3x goes down here. Take them away to give me 2x. 2x divided by x gives me plus 2. Drop that 6 down. And then 3 2's are 6. 6 take away 6 is 0. Now here's an interesting thing. See how we've actually got x plus 3 and x plus 2 here? These are my two factors, and it happened here as well. And what's happening is if I can divide one factor in, it will give me all the other factors up here. Okay, one more one to do with the x plus 1. So we've got x here, times it by 1, so that gives me plus an x. We take it away to give me 4x. We divide by x again to give me 4. Let's drop that 6 down. Add 4, giving me, well, we're taking away, so it gives me 2. So my answer is x plus 4 and 2 over x plus 1. That's the remainder. So this is a very, very quick introduction to long division with some, not maybe a quick introduction, rather, but an easy introduction using some quadratics just to get you used to it.